I have two mystery box to open up today. The first one comes from Lootlocks. This one's considered a banger box from the NYCC drop. And the second one here is from Funko411. And a bonus, I do have a box battle with another YouTuber here. I will put his information here and link his information down in the description below. So go ahead and make sure you guys give him a follow, check out his video, and let me know who won this box. All right, we're going to go ahead and start off with Lootlocks. This one's banger box. This is number 2. I missed the first one, so they decided to do a second one. This is valued at $50 for the purchase price. And it didn't give too much description besides you can win any of the NYCC Funko Pops that they had. I'm assuming any single one of them. Any one that they had at the NYCC, you can get one of those. So this one does feel a little light. So let's just hope it's something that I actually want to add to my collection, because I did miss Rob Lucci. So I'm hoping I can get Rob Lucci on this run. If not, I'm okay with the DC mystery ones. There's some nice ones, but there's some that I don't really care for. So let's just hope I get something good. I don't know exactly how they planned on doing this run. They did have a list of all the ones that you could potentially win out of that box. But we're going to go ahead and check and see what kind of luck I get out of this one right here. So, I hope, like I said, it felt light. So who knows, you know what I mean? Because I know there's some that are pretty big. And some of them are like the ride. You know how I already have Brooks in the ride, so I don't need him again. So I'm hoping it's not that in here. And it doesn't feel like it. It feels like a regular size pop, I'm assuming. So I'm going to pull this out and see which one I get. Like I said, it is an NYCC, so that's definitely a plus. Kind of sucks that I had to pay, $50 for it. But hey, it is what it is, right? You got to pay for, going over there. Alrighty. They wrapped it up nicely. They put the bubble wrap and then they put it in this. So we're going to go ahead and open this up together and see what we get out of here. I don't want to look at it, so let me not look. I hope it's Rob Lucci. I really do. I can't remember what other pops are 4-inch pops. I totally forgot. It comes in a soft protector. That's definitely a plus. I don't remember if they were doing soft protectors for Rob Lucci. Probably not. They're probably doing hard stacks. Who knows? All right, you guys ready? 1, 2, 3. What did I get here? I have Superman, New York, Comic-Con. Sorry for the glare. As you guys can see, DC. Now, I don't really collect Superman. I collect mostly Harley Quinn. But that's fine. I can add it to my little small collection that I have. Or maybe do a trade or something that someone that does collect Superman and doesn't have the New York one edition. I really do want Rob Lucci. That's like one I really wanted to add to my collection. And unfortunately, I overslept, which was very sad. But it's okay. We'll check the value on this and double check and see how much this one's worth with the con sticker. We'll go ahead and check on that and see what kind of value that one holds. So I'm not 100% sure on, the value for that. Alright, so let's go ahead and move on forward, and then I'll double check on all the values once I got everything out of the box. Alrighty, so as I stated, I am doing a box battle with one of the YouTubers that I follow here, and I am excited about this. I've been low-key waiting for somebody to, challenge me on a battle, because to me that's just exciting and fun. And so we got the Funko411. I'm a little late on the Halloween because they came on Saturday, which we're already on the 2nd. Unfortunately, this was supposed to be a Halloween edition on October. So we're just going to pretend this is October, guys. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and check out and see what we get out of here. I have purchased from Funko411 a few times already. I do like his selection of bugs. He does not do this often. It's not his thing. He just kind of minimizes things so he can buy other things. We'll go with that, right? All right, so like he did bubble wrap it really nicely, and now I'm gonna have a hard time because it's like one full bubble wrap. Oh man, I'm gonna have to probably cut into this. All right, let me cut into this so I don't have to have so much difficulties. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, got it all open and ready. Okay, so on filling these, they're all protectors, but there is 4. Don't know if it's a good or a bad thing on that because I don't remember the details, but I will post all the details above, what they were, what kind they were, and I forgot the value. I paid, well, I don't even remember how much I paid either. It wasn't that much. I think it was 75. It was 75 I paid, and guaranteed at least, I think it was $100. That's if I'm correct. If not, I'll put all the information here. All right, so I'm gonna go top left, my left, and see what it is. What direction here? We'll go with whatever the flap is at. All right, guys, ready? 1, 2, 3. What do we got? We got Sam here. Now, I do have the Sam already. Didn't know it cost this much for the Sam. Interesting. All right, so this Sam's valued at $29. Like I said, I do have the Sam already. I wonder if they ever did a reprint on this because I don't recall 2022. But I'll double check later at a different time and see which one I have. But if you guys remember, if they did a reprint, there's a possibility I might have that one. But then again, I get a lot of stuff from mystery, so who knows? I can't remember. But I do have one of them already. All right, we're going to do the top right of my right. Let's see. What direction? Where's this flag? Okay, focus up. All right, you guys ready? 1, 2, 3. What is this? We got Lucas from Stranger Things. This one is a 2019 pop. It's one of the older pops. This is from the older line. This one valued only at $10, unfortunately. I have watched this. Not a big fan, but it was nice. I've only watched the first season, not the second one, but it's fine. All right, we want to do the left bottom and see what we get here. All right, you guys ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is cool. Okay, I don't know if you guys know this. I grew up watching this. Monsters. This is valued at $27. This is Crumb with his little hairy underpits. This is cool. I don't own any of these, and I will definitely keep this one. This one's a 2017, pretty old pop, so I'll definitely keep this. This is cool. Alrighty, our last. I don't know where I'm at in value. Doesn't seem like I'm anywhere near it. $100 probably. So maybe this one will be the best one. Who knows? We'll see. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Now this is a good one. All right. So we have Scooby-Doo, Puppet Master, 1,900 piece count. Let me take it. This is valued at $70. So I definitely made my buck right there. This was almost the whole box, just this by itself. All right, this is cool. Reason why, I don't collect Scooby-Doo. It's not my thing. But Crazy Devil is a big fan of Scooby-Doo. We have been trying to win this on a stream. No luck whatsoever. We lost a chance on that, and I ended up getting a different NFT one, and I sold it. But it was a different one from a different line from Rick and Morty. It was, I forgot her name, but so he was like, damn, I really want, but I think it was a soda, if I'm not mistaken. It might have been the soda version, but he's gonna be ecstatic when he sees this. He's definitely gonna be happy about it. Kind of sucks because I'm not gonna be able to add it to my collection, but he's definitely gonna be happy about this one because this one's a cool one right here for sure. So if you guys can see it, I apologize on the glare, but as you guys can see, this one is dope. Look at that. This one, definitely. All right. So I have not seen his video. I haven't seen his video, so I don't know what he got. So we're gonna see what kind of value he got on his, and hopefully I won. I don't know. Who knows? I don't have no clue. He could have gotten some other banger on his end. But I'm gonna get the value to all these. You guys leave it in the comments and let me know who you think won, which one is your favorite out of all of these ones, which is pretty cool. I'm going to get the value to everything, and I'll be right back, guys. So this was a great run. So I'm going to go ahead and break down a few informations on each one here. So I checked the value on this one. As I stated, I did pay $50 to, purchase the mystery box. And this one was valued at $42 because of that sticker right here. So not bad. I just lost, what, $8 on that one right there. But either way, it's fine. No problem. I'll figure it out later and probably try to do a resale or a trade with something for a different value around that price range. But anyways, moving on to the Funko 411 mystery box. Great box, great run. Even though I'm only going to add this to my collection, and then this is going to be Crazy Devil's collection. But let's move forward. This one is valued at $29, and Hobby DB still came up to be $29, which that's definitely a good thing right there. So 29 bucks for this one. And this one did stay at $10, which is $10 right there. Stayed at $10. This one right here from Real Monsters right here at 27, stayed at 27. Definitely a good one for 27 bucks. Now this one, the hit of the day. Now this one is marked, as you can see, say 70, right? When I went to go ahead and check on the app, it said 90. I don't know if it changed. I didn't check the details, if there was a fluctuation, or if he mistakenly meant to put 90 and it ended up looking like a 7. I don't know. To me, it looks like a straight 7. It doesn't even look like a 90. But this is $90 now. That's definitely a win and a plus. So this one definitely paid for the box plus the shipping. Hooray. So let me break down the numbers for you guys. So let's go with the original price. If it would have been 70 and everything else as what is stated, I would have gotten $136 out of this box, paid $75 for it. So as you can see, I definitely made my money's worth on that one. But because it does say on Hobby DB it is 90, it ended up being $156, and I paid $75, so I definitely got $81 overvalue on that one. So that was definitely a good one. You could pretty much set about 2 boxes for the price of one. But all in all, I appreciate everybody. I hope you did great on your video. I will check it out and see, and we'll go from there. But you guys leave it in the comments. Let me know, what do you guys think about this run? Did you guys enjoy the box battle? Do you guys want to see more of it? Leave it in the comments. Let me know. I would definitely do more of it. Maybe with a bigger crowd. Who knows what the future holds. But I appreciate every single one that watched my videos, comments, likes, and shares it and all that good stuff. Don't forget to ring the notification bell so you guys do know whenever I do post some new content. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.